into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. So the Houston starting five. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. And for the Warriors, down low to be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt, and it's Moody in at the 3 spot. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
Yeah, and that means we should see some creative offense. Expect good ball movement, but either team, when they have a chance to push it, they will.
It'll be the Rockets off the tip. Here's Van Vliet. Outside Durant. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Curry passes to Butler. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
And that one misses. Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
Now here's Durant. Şengün. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
And the comfort level that Şengün has around the basket is as high as it gets in this league.
Curry against Van Vliet. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Butler against Smith. Butler's shot is good.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. From 15 feet away, Podziemski grabs the board.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Curry. And the layup is good off the glass.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Curry against Van Vliet. Smith left side. Outside Durant. Over Moody. And Durant gets it to go.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back over to you guys. Okay,
thank you, Allie. So it's the Warriors now, after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Butler. Right side Podziemski. Butler with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Pass to Durant from the arc. That is Stephen Curry with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Durant looking around. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Curry passes to Butler. Back to Curry. Pass to Butler. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. It's tipped. Smith against Butler. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. And it's Kevin Durant with the three. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Now here's Durant. He's got 10. And Şengün throw it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Butler against Smith. Left side, Green. Back to Butler. Green with a screen on Van Vliet to stop the run. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Thompson. No points yet. And here's Curry. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Pass to Butler. There's the triple. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Smith. Warriors with the rebound. It's Podziemski on the wing. Down low. Banked it in off the glass. Podziemski's gotten his second bucket.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Outside Durant. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. Here's Curry. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Moody. Smith against Butler. Back to Moody. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the paint. Green with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Green, the pass to Butler. Green up top. No made baskets yet. Outside Curry. His shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Pass to Durant. Uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 14 points. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And here's Curry for 3. Durant pulls it in. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Houston. Over Curry. And another basket for Houston.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Green with a screen on Smith. Outside, Green. Outside, Pajemski. Outside for Butler. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Smith outside. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Curry. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 9.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room. Experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
It's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Here's Holiday. Pass to Shepherd. Holiday, a screen on heel. And here's Shepherd for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Well, this is Shepherd's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
And here's Jackson Davis. Inside. Here's Kuminga. Easton with some nice D.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Outside Holiday, and they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Santos is checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Okogie's checked in for Holiday. Here's Santos. Post with it. 4-3. And Heel gets the 3.
Well-executed play. Anytime you can get Healed something in rhythm off the catch, you have done your job.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. On the take, here's Shepherd. Softly drops in the floater. Shepherd's got 5.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
To the inside, here's Post, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Houston has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Eason. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Man, good whistle there.
Houston shooting their first free throws of this game.
2 shots.
That free throw no good, and probably one of the least favorite opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of you.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Santos. And then for Houston, Alperen Sengun's checked in for Clint Capella. Crawford comes in for Okogie. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
That gives him the lead. 6 points for him.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
The Rockets trail. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Shepherd. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Houston working the ball around. Crawford. The three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Kuminga, the pass to Butler, to the middle. Here's Post. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And now a three-point Warrior lead.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Shepherd. The three. He can't get it to go. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
So on the floor for Houston, Shepherd is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Sengun in at the 5. Now here's Eason. Outside Tate. And here's Shepherd for 3. The rebound by Post. The Warriors lead by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. Okogie's checked in for the Rockets. Holiday comes in for Shepherd. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Healed against Holiday to the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Şengün. Easton, pass to Holiday. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Finney-Smith. Fires in the triple.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Now Butler. He's got 6. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And here's Hield. He's covered by Holiday. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Şengün, the screen. To the inside. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. 4-point game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Up top, Jackson Davis. Pass to Hield. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hield's got 6 points. Well, every year we see a few teams that exceed expectations, Richard. In your experience, what's the blueprint for an overachieving team?
Well, a lot of times you see new coaching staffs unlocking a roster. Other times it's just healthier bits of competition. And don't forget, health is always a huge component.
Here's Şengün. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Warriors lead by 7. Left side, Butler. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Durant, he's checked in for Houston. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. There's the 3. KD, what else would you expect?
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
To the wing on the left. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Curry against Holiday. Şengün, a screen on Hield. Inside. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Durant. Give him 8 points now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Curry against Holiday. Post, high post. Outside Kuminga. Hield from outside. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Rockets trail by 5. Down low. Here's Easton. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line on this one. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Talking about Dorian Finney-Smith. He plays that 3 and D role so well, RJ.
Yeah, he's one tough dude. Long, athletic, loves that corner 3. He has all the tools that teams are looking for.
6 on the shot clock. Durant, the pass to Şengün. Basket counts. Şengün's got 6 in the quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Durant. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors lead by 4. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Kuminga. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Amen Thompson comes in for Eason. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday. Now here's Durant. He's got 19. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint. Golden State has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now. VanVleet against Hield. And here's Şengün. 10 points for him. Pass to Durant. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Hield. Outside Podziemski. Here's Green. Outside Curry. Outside Podziemski. The 3. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Thompson scanning the floor. Let's go with a 3. Smith no good. The Warriors leading. Hield passes to Butler. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Smith outside. Gets stolen by Hield. VanVleet against Curry. Outside Hield. Outside Butler. Out to Hield. Shot clock at 5. Double by VanVleet. Hield passes to Green. Up and over Smith. Off the left rim and out. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. Houston with another miss. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Butler. Butler right to the heart.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Rockets trail by 4. Outside Durant. Thompson with a screen. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Şengün. No good on the shot. Golden State has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And it's Hield missing. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. VanVleet, the pass to Smith. Şengün, a screen on Hield. Back to Smith. Pass to VanVleet. And he gets the bucket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And some changes here for the Warriors. Post checked in for Jimmy Butler, and Moody is subbed in for Hield. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in. The Warriors have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Three-pointer. The kick out to Van Vliet. The three is up. Rebounded by Green. And the Warriors shooting about 56% in this one. Pass to Curry. Back to Green. To the paint. Here's post. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Sometimes the basics are all you need. Draymond runs a fundamental play to a great effect.
Here's Durant. Taking the contact. KD willing that one in.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Curry against Van Vliet. Outside Podziemski. Curry, a screen on Thompson. Here's Podziemski. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Smith. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And that ties it up.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Outside Podziemski. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Thompson against Curry. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Thompson. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Warriors have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Outside Podziemski. Takes a three. Eason pulls it in. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Green, the pass to Curry. From inside. No luck on that one. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Here's Butler. The kick out. Curry from outside the arc. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. It's a three-point game. Durant draws the double. KD won't be stopped.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Outside Butler. Back to Podziemski. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Podziemski's got 7 points.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
On the wing, Durant. Moody defends. And the bucket is good.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
Second personal foul.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
Now here's Şengün. 10 points for him. Thompson outside. Fires for three. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside Butler. It's tipped.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Brian?
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Thompson outside. Smith outside. Houston working the ball around. Durant has the open look. And another basket for Houston.
A slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Outside Moody. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on him in Thompson. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Richard, for this Warriors team, that Steph Curry injury in the playoffs proved huge.
Yeah, Steph is just so important. He strained his hamstring in game 1 of that second-round series against Minnesota. And once that happened, Golden State really never had a shot in the series. Just shows how valuable he is to the organization. And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Now here's Butler. Give him 8 points now. Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Outside Durant. Out left to the wing. Şengün against Green. Şengün passes to Thompson. Launches it. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. The Warriors lead by 4. Curry looking it over. Pass to Butler. It's hauled in by Houston.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Thompson, defended by Pajemski. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. Durant for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Durant's got 34 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Butler. The jump hook. Good D by Şengün.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Smith. Pass to Durant. Durant draws the double. They now take the lead. Durant's got 36 points.
Yeah, so good to see Smith passing the ball like this, wanting to improve as a distributor in the NBA.
Back to Curry. Smith against Butler. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Rockets have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. And it's Houston scoring again.
Paying attention out there. Şengün able to insert himself and save that play.
Outside Moody. Pass to Green. Now Butler. To halt the run. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Heels checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 7, Buddy Hield.
Curry against Van Vliet. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Butler. It's hauled in by Houston.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Durant. He's got 36 points. 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Here's Şengün. And the shot goes down. Şengün's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Şengün is piling up the points, looking totally confident and in control.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Warriors trail by 5. Now here's Curry. He's got 24. And Hield puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gets stolen by Hield. On the wing, Curry. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. And there's Thompson on the assist from Van Vliet. And now a 7-point Rocket lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
And again, no good by Golden State.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Durant. Durant draws the double. Thompson passes to Şengün. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Smith against Kuminga. And here is Green. To end the drought. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encourage you to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with techs and fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
Houston leading by 5. Pass to Smith. Durant with it. He's got 36 points. Just 3 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Butler. Green with a screen on Van Vliet. He's still feeling it. Curry, no good. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Golden State. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Hield on the wing. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Shoots from 12. And that one comes up a bit short. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside Durant. Now here's Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Smith inside. He's covered by Curry. And he comes up with a bucket. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Warriors make some changes. Post is checked in for Draymond Green. Jackson Davis comes in for Butler. And Santos is subbed in for Curry. Outside Hield. 52 seconds left in the third. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga! Strong like bull.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Capella, screen on Hield. And here's Shepard for 3. On target from range. Shepard's got 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Kuminga. Here's Hield. Clock at 6. Capella with a rebound. Now Easton. Pass to Shepard. Screen by Capella. Here's the 3. And it's Shepard missing. And so it's Houston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Alperon Şengün. Tari Eason is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Shepard, and it's Crawford in at the 2. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Hield passes to Butler. For 3. And it's Hield, that time on the assist from Butler.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
Pass to Shepard. Şengün, a screen on Hield. Outside Finney-Smith. Now here's Şengün, guarded by Post. The jump hook. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Pass to Kuminga. Lets the 3 fly. And the Warriors with another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Shepard. Now Şengün, guarded by Post. Şengün in the post. He's against Post. Şengün, no good. Warriors trail by 4. And here's Butler. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Post. Now here's Jackson Davis. Screen by Post. Hield fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Outside Eason. Here's Shepard. And here's Şengün, guarded by Post. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 10 points here in the second half.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Hield from outside. It's hauled in by Houston.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Shepard. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Hield. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Houston leading by 4. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Curry, he's checked in for Kuminga. And then for Houston, Durant comes in for Crawford. And Holiday subbed in for Shepard. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. To the middle. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. From 13. And another miss by Houston. Warriors trail by 4. Hield passes to Curry. Up top, Jackson Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Trace Jackson Davis.
That free throw misses. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Amen Thompson's checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Holiday. They sinks the second. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Eason. For three, Durant. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got his 6th rebound on the night. Green with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Hield fires from way outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Hield's got 6 in the quarter. Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. Over Butler. Unable to get that one. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 12-4 run. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want. It just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Van Vliet outside. The 3 ball. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Curry. Back to Green. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Şengün.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Durant against Hield. With the fadeaway. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 15 points here in the second half.
What I like about Durant is his shot selection. Just such an intelligent shot taker.
Hield for 3. They get it back. Jackson Davis can't get it to drop. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. The lead is 2. Thompson outside. Durant draws the double. Just 5 on the clock. Şengün, a screen on Butler. From downtown. Durant, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Curry. Jackson Davis a screen to take the lead. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Eason. And stolen by Green. And they're running. And he lobs it up top. Inside. That's tipped. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Thompson outside. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 7 assists in the game.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Now here's Curry. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Warriors. Post comes in for Jackson Davis. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Podziemski with it. Screen by Post. This one for 3. Buries it from 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Now here's Durant. And Şengün throw it down.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Şengün.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Outside Durant. Back to Smith. Down low. It's stolen. Green with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Şengün with a steal. Jacks up a 3. That's good from Durant on the assist by Smith. Durant's got 40 points.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
against Van Vliet. On the wing, Curry. To the inside, post. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now here's Durant. Van Vliet right side. Misses the three. Warriors trail by 3. Now Curry. Over Van Vliet. Curry's shot is off. And here are the Rockets. Now Van Vliet. And here's Şengün. Here's Durant. They double team Durant. Shot clock at 6. Now Smith. He launches. Oh, it misses. Now Green. Tipped. Curry at the rim.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Well, the Rockets shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Durant fires. Old Green rips down the board. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. Oh, he cannot hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Outside Durant. Here's Smith. Curry. Now Butler. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Curry against Van Vliet. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler with a steal. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Houston in the lead. Now here's Van Vliet. Jabari Smith. Another chance. And it's good on the lay-in.
And that's an important shot from Şengün. He takes pride in delivering in big spots.
Curry! He knocks down the jumper.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Van Vliet outside. Jacks up a 3. Old Green rips down the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Durant. Şengün. That's another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Durant.
What a big shot from Durant. This guy is the definition of clutch.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Curry against Van Vliet to tie it up. The 3 is off. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so they foul intentionally.
Draymond Green. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet at the line for two.
Shooting two.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Timeout called, the Warriors. 8 seconds left in the final quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Here's Curry, driving inside. And so the Rockets take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
KD, you were really setting the table for your teammates. Was that a conscious decision?
I just wanted to see the floor a little better than I did last game. See where the help is coming from. See if they're helping, doubling, shadowing. You know, so I just trying to play the game and be cerebral out there, and we played great defense on that.
Your court vision was on point. Thanks, KD.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And let's leave you with our player of the game,